밤하늘을 타고 빛나는 너의 미소 시작해볼 이 이야기 우리 둘 매일 설레 네 목소리 들릴 때 나를 비춤을 줘.
Hey, you're tuned into JMH TV, where the ships are real in our hearts, the drama is chaotic, and we have way too many BL opinions. I'm Haven.
And I'm Joyce.
And let's get into it. So, for this week's episode, we are going to do a continuation of an episode we've done before, which is
Pip-Bay,
the second season.
Yup.
And we just wanted to circle back to it now that the show has officially ended.
Yep, complete and out there in its whole entirety.
Yes.
And I feel like we both have a lot of thoughts.
Yes, we do have quite a couple thoughts about this season and how it ended and, yeah.
Firstly, if you haven't, go back and watch our previous episode.
I think it's episode number 3.
Yeah, on Pip-Bay and like the start of it and our thoughts on the beginning. I think it was the first 3 episodes and what we thought of that. And then come back to this.
Yes. Now, we're not going to go episode by episode because, frankly, I kind of forgot what each single episode was about.
Yes.
But overall, we're just going to say our overall thoughts and how, it went about. Now, first thing that we want to discuss is the Omegaverse aspect of this show. And we would like to say that they did not do a good job.
Yeah, like, I feel like what really stood out to most people about Pip-Bay when it first came out was like, oh my gosh, one of the first ever Thai BLs to incorporate the Omegaverse. Like, that's so cool. That's so cool. And they brought it up like a little bit in season 1, and people were like, okay, maybe they'll dive into it a little bit more in season 2. Season 2 comes around, it's mentioned like barely. Like, not even... Like, it's mentioned maybe when they talk about, like, creating a serum to, like, nullify the alpha, like, gene or, like, the alpha special abilities of an alpha. But it's never, like, expanded upon.
Yeah, and it's, like, because you have other people that are, like, enigmas. Like, Pete is an enigma.
Jeff is supposed to be an Omega. And like,
but it's like they don't talk about it. And frankly, as I'm watching it, I honestly forgot that those people were Omegas and Enigmas. Like, literally, the only person who I remembered was Babe, because they love bringing up the fact that he's an alpha. But that's about it. That's literally the only person that they talk about the Omegaverse aspect of everybody in general.
So they really lost that plot line. Like, they just really, like, had it, lost it, kind of brought it back, lost it again. We're just really literally fumbled the bag. And I feel like they had so much potential with the Omegaverse, and the fact that Chinese BLs are like also bringing that into the industry now, they had so much that they could have done with that, and they really fumbled it. Yes,
like, I feel like, honestly, I think it's the writing.
Yeah.
Because now I haven't read the book, but this Pip-Bay is based off of like a novel.
Yes.
And I feel like, again, I haven't read it, but I feel like in the novel is probably a lot better than
what it was portrayed on the screen.
So, there was that aspect. And then I feel like next, let's start talking about the relationships of the show.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So,
like, going throughout the show, obviously, like, the main relationship, Bae and Charlie, a lot of it was a roller coaster this season. It was a lot of, like,
heavy on a roller coaster.
Ups, downs. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Bae, at the beginning, Bae was getting on my nerves. Okay. There was so much, like, miscommunication, lack of hearing, or like he heard but he wasn't listening, or like he couldn't comprehend what was being said, or like he would try to like or like, well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, they had different, like, Charlie and Bae had different ways of like approaching a situation, basically. And like, Bae doesn't really like to have tough conversations, while Charlie really needs reassurance. And their relationship really went from like jokey joke, lustful, to like having to be serious. Like, if you guys want to get married and want to be together forever, maybe let's have those serious conversations. You know what I mean?
Honestly. And I feel like also with Babe, he loved avoiding conversations that need to be had. Like, a prime example is when what's Milk's character's name again?
Willie.
Yes, when Willie came into the scene and he was trying to get all up on Babe. And obviously Charlie saw this and he felt some type of way because some man is coming up on his man.
Yes.
And instead of, you know, Babe, I mean, there were times where Babe did kind of reassure him, but it wasn't in the way that it wasn't
firm.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, I would never do this to you. This would never happen. It was like too wavering, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was like,
oh, you don't trust me? Babe, that's not what this is about. Like, trust or not. Like, I might trust you, but I don't trust Willie. What now?
No, literally. Like, I don't know if you remember that one scene where it was when Willie first came and Babe made a joke talking about I might leave Willie for you, or I might leave
you for Willie if you don't.
I was just like,
buckle
Babe,
down and do good in the races. I'm like, who?
I said, is that something you say to your boyfriend? What type of nonsense is this?
What? If someone ever said that to me, I'd leave you so fast.
Yeah.
Not you threatening me. Let me leave you before you leave me.
Talking about then go leave, go be with him.
Yes.
What type of joke is that? Like, I feel like there's some things that, especially how Charlie is as a person, that's not something you should really be joking about with your boyfriend. Yes.
So in that, like, in their, like, them as the main couple, I feel like their relationship went through like a lot of like I said, ups and downs, and they had like a lot of different dynamics. So I like that. I like that it challenged their relationship. What I didn't like, though, is close to the end when Charlie lost his memory and it got really weird. It got really foggy, and like it kind of put Bae in a weird situation. And it was just like, it took them like 10,000 steps back, in my opinion. Instead of like 4.
And I feel like, again, how the writers wrote it, I feel like, I don't know, like, so it was just how it was written. I didn't like how the whole Charlie lost his memory and how, I just don't like how they went about it. Yeah. Because something felt, I don't know if I should say different.
Amiss.
Yeah, like, it just, something felt wrong.
Yeah, it felt
Mind
off.
you, I'm pretty sure we both watched shows where people have lost their memories before. Yes. And it's like, I don't know, something about that, it just didn't
feel right.
Yeah. Because again, it's understandable. Charlie lost his memory, so obviously he doesn't remember his boyfriend. You would think Babe would try to win Charlie's heart back or something. But it just seemed like they were just sitting there. Yes. Just telling him remember. Yes. Remember. Like, Babe, you need to do something else. You need to take him to places. You need to do activities, something.
Like, they took him to the apartment and they were like, do you remember this? Do you remember that? Yeah. And then you have his brother, Jeff. They talk about, like, you used to love him so much. You'll remember. Like, what?
And I feel like it was so dumb of them for them to wait a year before he got into a race car again. Yeah. I said, if he lost his memory and you want him to go do things, I'm not saying go put him in a race, but he could have sat in a car. He could have driven around something to try to make him remember. You guys did nothing. You guys sat on. Yeah. Like, come on now.
It was crazy work. Crazy work, bro. This whole time. A whole year. A whole year. I saw this thing on social media where someone said, "You're telling me Bae was celibate for a whole year?"
Oh, yeah.
I know he was itching. I said, "Oh, you people are not sane. That's crazy work." But
And
that's
he probably
great.
was itching.
He was itching, bro.
Because he was probably getting it every day.
Mhm. Down to never, not even once.
Like,
But yes, and then transitioning from the main couple to
the side couples.
the side couples.
Which side couple should we even start with?
Let's
Okay.
start with. Let's go to the brother,
That's what I was thinking too. Jeff and Alan.
They were supposed to be the stable couple.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I'll let you go. You go first.
let me tell you something, okay? Alan, because in the beginning of the show, Alan did something that, not Alan, sorry, Jeff got his visions back and he hid it from Alan, which made Alan mad, right? Understandable, because it's like your boyfriend's hiding something from you. You don't want your boyfriend to hide something from you. Then Alan got mad. Man, in my opinion, he was mad for just a bit too much.
Too long.
He was doing too much, in my opinion.
Two full episodes he didn't talk to his man. Didn't even look his way.
Yes.
2 episodes.
He was doing a bit much, in my opinion. But the principle of it, I understood.
Yes,
Because,
like, don't hide things from me.
Yes.
We're supposed to do things together. Okay, we understood.
yes. Now, you would think after that, everything would be at least okay in that department. Wrong. Alan, then... Oh, it was 2 separate occasions that he hid something from Alan. Oh, not Alan,
From
sorry,
Jeff.
There was 2 separate occasions. And it was like, it was big things too. Like, what was one of the first ones? It was...
The first thing is, Alan had an old injury that came to resurface, and he pulled a back muscle, a ligament in his back. He goes to the hospital. They're like, you need a surgery to fix this, because even though it's an old injury, if you leave it to fester, it's going to get worse before it gets better. So you need a surgery. Instead of telling Jeff, your partner, after you got mad at him for hiding a medical thing from you, he hides it from Jeff and is like, I'm just going to wait on the surgery until everything is better with Charlie and Bae, and then I'll get the surgery. He hides it from Jeff, doesn't tell Jeff about the doctor's appointment, doesn't tell Jeff about the surgery, which are 2 very big things you should tell your partner, especially your surgery that's like life or death situation kind of stuff. And then the second thing is the thing with Tony.
Yes, when he went to go get himself some powers.
Like, bro.
And then... went to go get himself some powers and then told them that he went to go get the surgery. Now, on all of their parts, they're dumb, because you're telling me somebody came to me, you're supposed to go get surgery, I'm supposed to go with you.
He lied to them. He didn't tell them he went to go do the surgery. He told them he didn't do the surgery. Instead, he went to a Chinese medicine man and got some Chinese remedies.
And still they're dumb,
was
because
healed.
you think I'm going to believe that you're healed in one day because of that?
Some Chinese remedies?
In one singular day? I'm not that slow and I'm not that stupid,
like,
babes.
bye. Don't do me.
Yeah, like...
Alan Jeff was too trusting. Like, I understand trusting your partner, but you live with this man day in and day out. I would have looked at you all types of way.
Mind
at you up, down, side, cross.
It got to a point where sometimes Jeff wasn't... Not Jeff. Oh my gosh, why do I keep mixing them up? Alan wasn't home at night, and Jeff would still... He would wonder where he was at, then he'd go back to bed.
Like, what? I would be blowing up your phone. Like, where are you at?
Yeah.
What are you hiding from me? And then we would have problems, because then I'd start thinking you're cheating on me. Because where are you at?
That's what I'm
the
saying.
dead of night.
You're right, because Jeff was way too trusting, because once it got to that point, now I'm suspicious.
Yes.
Even though, nothing has happened like this before in a relationship, now you're starting to make me suspicious of you.
Yes.
All because you want to help. Babes,
this-
what you did nothing to help.
Not even one thing. It even complicated everything further, because now Bae has another person that Tony can use against him. And Tony can use Alan as leverage. Like, you just put Bae in another bad situation. Stop.
Yes. Like,
Stop.
literally, Alan was actually pissing me off, because he literally walked into the lion's den to go... Like, he literally walked in to go get captured.
He literally said, "Here's my neck, bite me."
Yeah.
Like, he literally said that, bro. Literally gave this man his neck and said, "Here, have a nibble."
Yes. And then everybody had to go save him. Like, my
trying
gosh.
to be like, "No, I'm stronger now." Don't make me mad. And the fact that they were supposed to be like the stable, mature couple, And he just, like, I understand his character is supposed to be like, oh, he feels like he's the father figure. He has to take care of everyone. But no, sir. These are grown men. And everyone can take care of themselves. Focus on your relationship and your situation you got going on.
Yes. And even when everything had ended and things like that, Jeff still wasn't mad enough for me, okay? Because me personally, I would have broken up with you. Because never did you get mad at me and didn't talk to me for days. And then after everything
Even after he apologized multiple times, back to back to back, he still was mad at him for days.
Yes, for days. And then for you to finally forgive me and then go turn around and go do the same thing you were mad at me for days for. Babes, no, that's not how this is about to work. Talk about I thought I was helping. Babes, even if you thought you're helping, you still, you're being a hypocrite right now.
Yeah.
You're being a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Jeff should have had a long conversation with Alan. A long, boundaries would have been set that day. Because I understand Jeff is the younger one in that relationship, but you can't act as if you have to take everything on because you're the oldest. That's not how this works. If you want me to give something, you got to give something too, babe.
Yeah.
But yes, they had their whole thing. Moving from that, I feel like the most successful couple out of this whole entire season, who started out as the worst successful couple, North and Sonic. Clock it. They did their big one at the end.
It did take almost 2 entire seasons before they got together, but
it felt like that was the slowest burn of the
ever.
century.
No, because I felt like we would take 1 step forward and 3 steps back.
Like, I felt like I was chicharron. My skin was sizzling. Okay, sizzling. Like, it was that was a slow burn I had ever seen slow burned. I thought I was going crazy at some points. I was like, am I going crazy?
Like,
do they not like each other? Are they not meant to be together?
Because
are we seeing things?
Yes, like, we could all tell that North likes Sonic, but I guess Sonic was waiting for North to
say that
he
liked him.
Yes, which I understand.
Yeah.
But also, I would understand if North never said anything either. Just for the mere fact that, Sonic, you can also say a little 1, 2, 1, 2.
You can do a little something. Like a little flirt. Yeah, I don't know. Give the dude a little hint.
But nothing. You were just waiting for him to...
You can only do so much waiting before you take things into your own hands.
Yeah.
My, humble opinion. I feel like it was, on Sonic's part, the waiting game would have left him ruining a good friendship, and also ruining something that could have been potentially great. And North's part, I understand it being nerve-wracking, because that's your best friend, you know what I mean? Dang,
you don't yes, you have a feeling that they like you, but you don't know for real if they like you. And it's it wasn't even Sonic could have even done a little I like you, do what you want with that information.
Yeah.
If you want to date me, if you want to. He did none of that.
And in North's case, ruin a friendship or say nothing at all.
Yeah, I understand.
And Sonic went to Paris. He hadn't seen him for a whole year. What was he supposed to do?
No, honestly.
There was a lot going on there, you know?
Because you wanted to run away from the obvious.
And then Sonic comes back and he's making secret phone calls to people.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. I feel like that was...
Who are you talking to?
I feel like that was something that they never brought up.
I think they talked about it a little bit. It was a friend that he was talking to in Paris, but they never elaborated on what kind of friend. Just a friend.
I guess, but that phone call was given way too secretive to be a friend. Because if I'm talking to my friend, I'm not gonna be I'll call you back. The way he was going about it was just you're trying to hide.
I think it was a little more than a friend, but we'll see. I don't know. But yes, we
won't see. I'm like, what? We will not be seeing. The show is over.
Season 3?
Oh no. Oh no, I think we're good now.
We're good.
The most could possibly take as a special episode, but
Girl,
even
please,
then,
I don't. Yeah, like I feel like
even then,
yeah. But yes, I feel like Sonic and North were the most successful couple of the season 2. Okay, they slow burned a little slow, but they ate up when
Not
they.
a little.
Yeah,
was
girl,
very
very
slow.
slow. But they ate up when they needed to eat. Okay, at the end when they're on the roof, I was like, oh my God, stop it right now. They were just too cute.
And then when they finally got together, all their little moments, even though it was not for long, it was so
Did you
cute.
see the one scene where I think it was either Sonic or somebody, North either said Bay to Sonic, called Sonic Bay, or
Oh, yes.
yeah, and then Bay
Yes.
went, what?
He was like, "That's not his name.
No,
That is not his name." That
like
is
they're
not
not
his
talking
name.
to you, babe. They're not talking to you. But yes, like they're so cute and I love that for them. And I know they're just gonna be happy. Okay, I also want to just add in a little, I appreciate their height difference. Usually I don't really, mess with the little short top, tall bottom, but I appreciate their height difference.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, yes, that's true, but I feel like it's not also that big.
Yeah, that's true.
Have height difference,
It's cute.
but yeah, it's a cute little something.
I like it.
Yes. Okay, now let's get into
The worst fumble of history. They
Willie
fumbled-
Tony.
Where did you even pull that from? What the hell's wrong with you? That's not what I was talking about. Where did you even get Willie Tony from? First of all, that would have been an assault and harassment because Willie was a prisoner. Willie was a prisoner, okay, of Tony. Okay, Loki.
I was joking. Yes, I know. You're talking about Kim and Kenta.
They fumbled the bag
so bad.
hard. Like, bro. The fandom was there.
Bro.
Everybody was rooting for it.
And the thing is, they knew about it because the fandom has been there since season 1.
Yes. Literally, yes. Like, everybody wanted it. Everybody was screaming for it. They had all the tools. Like, all they had to do was give us... We would have taken a crumb. A crumb. And they gave us not... Like, even less than a crumb.
They gave us that one measly kiss that last episode even. Last episode. Don't ever piss me off like that again. Because why?
Piss me off.
Why was Kenta hostage for multiple episodes? Kenta was gone for multiple episodes, so we couldn't even get a scene. Even why did you guys do that? Mind you, Kenta's a big, strong man. He could have left. He could have.
He literally was free. Like, he broke free. Literally, he was captured, broke free. He could have left, but he stayed to get information for them. So, no. He should have left and went back to Kim, and him and Kim should have went ahead and gone to Korea and lived happily ever after. That's what should have happened, and that's what I deserved.
Yeah, because it was just like we got little tiny. When I say the tiniest crumbs in the beginning, okay. Then Kenta got captured. Okay, he captured for way too long. Finally freed. They get that one measly kiss. Then after that kiss, everything is A-okay. We're waiting for Charlie to wake up or whatever from his little coma because, again, lost his memories. That's when Kim gonna come in talking about I'm going back to Korea.
That's the thing. I feel like that negates the kiss. Because Kim talking about I would never leave you alone. Like, I'd never leave you alone. Or, like, whatever he said. Basically, negates the whole significance of the kiss. The whole significance of everything. Because next clip, you're leaving to Korea. Doesn't even ask, do you want to come with me? Doesn't even give Kenta the option of you have an open ticket, an open flight seat next to me if you want to come. Like, you have a room in my house if you want to take it. He doesn't even give him that offer, bro.
No, literally. Kenta is the one that has to ask, can I call you?
Like, what? A phone After
I
everything
call
he
you?
said about Pete, about Tony, about feeling like he has no family, can I call you? that would have destroyed my whole entire soul being.
Yeah, like, can I call you?
The
What?
writers, fire all of them and hire me. Like, I could have done a better job, and that's all I have to say about that. Like, fire, no, like, I'm being dead ass. Like, fire them. Because that storyline, they did a horrible job. They did so bad with that. Like, Kim and Kenta deserved better. So much better. Because what do you mean? Can I call you? Like, Kenta, oh my god. You were captured. They didn't even care. Pete didn't even care. Pete was too busy. What was Pete doing? What was Pete even busy doing? Not a damn thing.
He was too busy fucking Chris. He was too busy.
Not even working on the serum for real.
He really wasn't.
He was just messing around. Like, he didn't even care that Kenta was captured for real. He's like, he'll be okay. Like, okay, we get it. He's strong. He has, like fighting abilities. But, like, shoot. Like,
You can still try to save him.
Like, dang.
I feel like you guys took way too long for that
at least
operation.
have a little worry. Be like, oh, shoot. Let's, like, at least make sure he's okay. He hasn't been slashed. Something. Like, dang. Like, they just had little care for, like, Kenta. But they had a lot of care for Dean. Even though Dean tried to blow them up. But okay.
No, literally.
But okay.
Literally. I
Side
feel
eye.
like, it's on Alan, too. I feel like Alan cared more about Dean
Oh, yeah.
than he did.
But, like, Alan, Loki never knew Kenta.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like, I don't think Alan ever met Kenta before.
Really?
Yeah. Because
Damn.
I don't think Kenta had ever gone to that, like, his place
Oh.
before the whole Tony thing.
Dang.
Yeah,
Well,
like, because I don't think Alan grew up, like, with the special abilities kids.
yeah, he didn't. Well, he still could have saved
So he
him.
didn't know Kenta.
He could have saved my man.
But
like-
he did know Dean.
He could have saved my man still.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dang. Like, Bay, though. Bay, Pete. Who else was in that? Who else was trafficked by Tony? Those two, they were trafficked by Tony alongside Kenta, okay? Charlie? Jeff? You four? You know what Tony's capable of. Why wouldn't you guys be eager to go and assist him, bro? Like
Like, he was in them chains for days.
bro.
He was in... No, literally, he was in them chains for days. I know his arms was tired and sore.
Oh my gosh, bro. It's not funny.
I
but,
know
like,
his arms was
dang.
sore. And then after he got freed, he needed to fight still. Like,
Yes.
I would have been so pressed.
Like, yeah. So
take
they
me home.
fumbled. That was the worst, like, storyline coupling. Like, they fumbled that so bad.
Like, now I feel like we deserve, what's it called? Ben's Garfield
Series.
Yeah, as the main couple. I don't need them as a side.
Yeah.
I need them as the main couple because I was this was taken from my hand. Like, I had it. It was so close.
Oh, if you do want a little Ben Garfield, a little something to just quench your thirst, you can watch This Love Has No Long Beans. They're a side couple, but you know, they have a little something in there.
Yeah. Still, I need them as the main. Like, I
Yes,
need that
I agree.
yesterday because if you thought you were gonna get something out of this, wrong.
Wrong.
You
You're
didn't.
not.
You didn't. But yeah, that was something. Then let's get into the last couple. Is it the last couple? I think it is.
Yeah.
Pete and Chris
Slash
Way. Because at the end of the day,
Vicky threesome
yes, at the end of the day, Way never left Pete's mind.
or heart.
Yes. Mind you, I just also want to preface this by saying Pete really didn't have he really didn't have much, like, he didn't have much time with Way. He really wasn't with him romantically for real or for long even, like, and he was still obsessed with this man for years after his death. I don't know how. I don't know why. But he was.
I mean, it was when they were all captured by Tony. Pete was in love with Way. Kenta was in love with Pete. Way was in love with Bay. And Bay was trying to get the hell out. Like, that was the situation that was occurring. So Pete been in love with Way. Way was never looking at Pete. Period. And then when Wei finally even glimpsed at Pete was already been in love with Wei. And then Wei went ahead and died, and Pete was still, yearning for Wei. And then Chris came through the door, and he had the face,
Mm-hmm.
And Chris was willing to open that pussy. I don't know if I can say that.
I mean, he was
God.
He was willing to do that.
But yeah, so the fact, it was just,
honestly, I would have never gotten with you because...
period. Because,
why would I get with you after you had just been with my twin?
like, you were infatuated with my deceased twin brother.
And then now you're trying to come on to me. This is weird behavior.
Yeah, I think I'll see you later, boss.
Yeah.
Mind you, that was his boss, too.
Yeah.
There was a lot of layers to that.
Yeah. But, no, because there was a time where they were showing Pete and Chris way more than they were Kim and Kenta, and I was so pressed.
Girl.
Because it would be, like, just a Pete-Chris sex scene. And it's like, I'm trying to see Kim and Kenta right now.
The amount of times that Kim and Kenta walked in on them.
No, actually.
Just mid or just, like, about to was sickening. If I was Kenta, like, just...
Yes, I know Kenta was sick.
Like, at that point, let me jump. Like, let me just exit my way out of the whole entire building. Because what do you mean? I'm over here busting my whole entire being off to make sure that we find a way to defeat Tony, and you're getting your kickers rocked. This is not okay. And then when Kenta got captured, then Kim was walking in on them like
yeah, like those two never got a break from them.
Never got a break.
Never got a break from them.
But yeah, like that was all the couples, and you know
Yeah.
they each had their own special thing, and
This show honestly has so many couples. Like, dang.
yeah, and they were
Dang.
each couple had amazing chemistry.
Oh yes,
And I think that's just like the actors in general. They're
yes,
great
the actors are amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's really the writing, because again, season 1 wasn't bad. It was something that you could tell could have been worked on more, but it wasn't bad. Now season 2, they just threw that in the it's like it was really like they were saying, here, damn, to the audience.
No, literally, they were like, here, since you want it so bad, and you got a degree, like, and you know everything, like,
yes,
they just was like over it or whatever. But
yes.
yeah,
Now I want to talk about the ending.
girl,
The ending, let me tell you, I feel like the ending was so rushed.
Loki, the whole series felt rushed. It felt
Yes.
like they had a time crunch they were trying to meet, and they were trying to beat Mr. Time himself.
Yes, like, and they were trying to, like, I don't know, mind you, they had 13 episodes. You had time to...
Yeah, like, if you have 13 episodes, make the episodes 45 minutes each. Like, you have time, babe. Why are we rushing?
The episodes they were even closer to an hour, probably.
Yeah, why
like,
are we rushing?
yeah, like, why, like, I feel like the rushing was unnecessary. Like, the wedding scene, honestly, in my opinion, the wedding scene came out of nowhere.
Like,
It came out of absolutely nowhere.
Charlie got his memory back.
Boom,
Wedding.
marriage. What? On top of that, you have the people the guests of the wedding. You have, like, what's it called? Because Chris went away. Then he came back. And then him and Pete are kissing.
Yeah, like after
what?
he dumped Pete in the most dramatic way to ever exist on mankind's
Yeah.
planet. Like, okay, how did they reconnect? How did they get back together? Question.
Yes. Did they even get back together?
Yeah,
like,
or
what?
they're just kissing at the wedding because
Yes.
it's a wedding. Okay.
Then you have Kim that came back, and you see Kim Kenta together. Like, babes, it's like they were just putting all the couples together.
Yeah, like
again.
it felt like they just wanted to make everyone happy. So they were like, "Happy ending for everybody. Get together, get together."
And I promise you guys, I feel like when they were showing all the guests, I promise you, I saw Tony.
It was his ghost.
I promise you, like, if I go back to the thing, I'm gonna go back to the thing and look, because I promise you, I saw Tony. I promise you,
It
I
was
did.
his ghost.
It was like, why was
Willie
everybody
was
there?
at the wedding, and
Again, why?
Willie was at the wedding, and like, did he try to like steal your man
Yeah, like
multiple times? But
he
okay.
kissed your man, which made you not want to talk to him for the longest. Why are you?
Kissed
Why?
him. Loki assaulted him, but okay.
Yeah, like why did you allow this man to be at your wedding?
Like, I guess he kind of redeemed himself closer to the end, but did he really? Because he kind of got knocked out like 2 seconds in to snapping them fingers. Okay.
Also, despite that ending, what happened to Winter? He dipped.
Girl, I forgot about Winter.
That boy, after they let him run away,
He probably went to a different country for real, knowing him.
I guess.
Or he just hiding somewhere. He kind of broke. He probably don't have money.
Yeah, like
Yeah, he probably like hiding somewhere low-key.
probably.
He definitely don't got no money. Unless Tony was paying him. But I doubt it, you know?
He was probably just doing it for the love of the game. I don't think that man was paying
Winter
him.
wanted to be evil so bad, but like Winter
Yeah.
wasn't really evil. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Because
he was-
again, when in the beginning when Winter first got captured by Tony, he didn't even try to fight back. He said,
Oh,
"What do
yeah.
you want me to do?"
Yeah.
Like, like what?
Like, but you see, like, Kenta walked out, Dean ran away, like, and he just was like, he didn't even try, bro. He could have walked out with Kenta,
He could have.
but he just said,
What do you want me to do?
like, what? Winter was a jokester for real.
Mm-hmm.
He was funny to me. He was funny and diabolical in the worst way.
Yeah.
I saw people talking about some Winter X Dean.
Now they just put anybody together because they had those 0.2 seconds together. You could just be putting anybody together, bro.
Willie, Tony, Winter, Dean. Like, I'm like, can we calm down, guys? Not
No,
everyone
literally.
needs a pair. Not everyone needs a pair.
I would like to see, Willie, Milk, and a
Milk?
pair.
Oh, Milk is just. Let's
I
talk
could be in a
about
pair with
Willie. The silence was that. So we're just gonna continue on.
I see that. I got some haters here.
And talk about Milk and talk about Willie's character for a minute. I think we talked about him a little bit in our previous part, and Willie is just, you can't really hate
He's
Willie.
so fine.
He's fine as hell.
He is so fine.
And besides that, his character was just so fun. Like, he was like one of those villains that you're just like, dang, you're so diabolical that it's just like
but you're just so fine. Like
you just kind of like I
they
can't really
want me to hate you, but I don't hate you.
like, I don't hate you, but like I see the evil.
Mhm.
Like, I see the evil. But then you got the backstory of Willie, like, and like the fact that Tony was basically, you know, using him and abusing him, and he was a prisoner of a prisoner of Tony. And then you're just like sad for him, and you're like, dang. And then what was really crazy is when Willie got captured by Bay's crew, and then they did the same thing that Tony did to him. They did the same thing to him. They captured him, and then they experimented on him against his will. I said, are you people actually crazy?
They experimented on him?
Yeah, like they didn't, I guess they took his blood.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they were like asking him a bunch of questions about Tony's experiments, but like against his will.
And then
they-
talking about some, don't you want to see Tony gone?
yeah, but I'm like, guys, why are you doing this against his will? Like, you're doing the exact same thing Tony was doing. Like, let's not do that. Like, let's be better than this.
The difference in the
They were so. Oh, we're looking at like the poster of season 1 and season 2, and they were so cute and happy and cute.
you have this one so
They look so mad and diabolical.
yeah, like
Like, what happened, my kids? But yeah, like, Willie, he really went through a lot, so I can't even be mad at him. Like, he was just doing what he was doing so he could get his freedom for real. And I do the same. Like, let me get my freedom and live my life so I could just do whatever. He never asked for special abilities. He never asked to be anything. He just wanted to be alive and free. So yes, we want to see more of Milk and more BLs, more dramas in general, doing what he does. He's a great actor. Love that for him.
I would like to say a little side note. I just went to go check if I did see Tony in the wedding scene, and I did. I knew I wasn't crazy. Why is that man there? He's supposed to be dead.
He's a ghost.
He is supposed to be
She
dead.
wants to enjoy the wedding as well. The wedding was open to all.
Like,
Anyone could come to the wedding. I think the wedding at the end was just like a free for all.
that was, again, felt so rushed. We didn't even get a proposal or nothing.
Girl, no.
It just,
Maybe a special episode.
it might be that the special episode is the wedding episode. Oh, wait.
Girl.
I meant to say proposal. But if it's just that, keep it. Keep it. Because you're probably going to mess that up too somehow.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, it was good.
In my opinion, season 1 was better than season 2.
Yes, season 1 was a rush. It was just like, geez, there's just so much going on. It was good. Like, also, like, season 2, I low-key thought there was gonna be like a greater villain. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be Tony again.
Same. But then again, I think we also thought he was dead.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
but, you know, I think it was a nice surprise finding out Tony's power.
That he even has one.
Yeah, because
So,
they
like,
didn't say nothing about that season 1.
also, like, who slept with Tony to have a kid with him? Because how do you have twins?
Like, Wade and Chris were his actual biological oh, yes, it was. He was.
Yeah, like, they were blood. So, who the mama? And where the moms at? Where was the moms?
Well, this is also an Omega verse, so it can be. It
could be a man. Oh.
Or no, but who did he impregnate? Because isn't Tony an alpha? Or am I tripping? I don't know what the heck Tony is.
Yeah, we don't know what Tony is. Imagine he came out of Tony.
Oh.
I don't know why that cracks me up so bad. Then it would really be an Omegaverse, because then we would have had an MPreg, but we just didn't see the birth or nothing.
Dang. But Tony's actually messed up for that, because he had one that was an enigma, one that was nothing, and he gave away the one that had no powers. Like, you're so wrong for that.
He said, yeet. Send it to America. I don't want it.
Like, jeez.
Oh, that's evil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Should we look? We should look that up after this. I want to know if he was,
What he is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
yes, what would you rate it after like the whole series?
what would I rate it?
Separate from season 1.
1.
Yeah, not as a whole, just as a part.
I'll rate it a good 7, 6.8.
Okay, I'm gonna rate it a 7.5 out of 10.
Yes, only because the beginning had potential. Like, the beginning of the series had potential. Then you get to the ending of the series, and it's like, what's going on? What?
Like, when Willie showed up, the rivalry, like, that was good. It was giving fire. Like, oh my god, like, but then kind of lost me.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7, a flat 7, and yeah,
But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with us on JMH TV. If there's a BL you want us to talk about or something you think we have to see, tag us, let us know. Don't forget to follow us, leave a rating, and find us on Instagram and TikTok. We're always down to hear from you. Until next time, stay tuned. Keep the love for BL burning bright. Bye!